Hello everybody, this is Frankie Day from Frankie Day Models. Okay guys, for today I have for you video number 4 for my Dumas Carol Moran diesel electric tug. Okay guys, this is going to be the last construction video that I'll be posting on YouTube here, and some pictures will be posted on the forum as well with these stills behind me. And I've got the pretty well on its way right now, guys, as you can see behind me over here, and also as I proceed with the stills as the construction follows, as the build goes on. Okay, this ain't gonna be much longer now, guys. I got this thing pretty much wrapped up. I got a lot of little work to do on it, though. It's a little time consuming. I gotta make a jig for the railings. They got to be soldered, and a lot of other sundries got to be completed on, such as the completion of the smokestack, the fittings, the remainder of the fittings, lifeboat, and the masthead lights and the dowling. And I got to paint the waterline, and so that'll be on the final reveal. So I should have the final reveal should have for tomorrow. Right now I'm charging up my battery for my Washburn tug. While this video is uploading, I'm headed to the Metro Pond. I'm going to take the Washburn tug out for the maiden voyage, and so stay posted for that. So that'll be coming right your way. Okay, now this is a nice kit. I really enjoy this thing. So it's slow because the treatment of the build itself. It wasn't designed to be a plastic model you buy out of a box and slap together. This thing is, they give you initially everything: vacuum form parts, multimedia kit. They give you fittings, they give you a blown vacuum form hull and stuff, you know. And you got to use form materials such as using hardeners and resins and Bondo spot putty and primer paint and a lot of foreign materials that injection plastic model builders are subject not to use that much because it wasn't designed so. Okay, this kit here is very optional to build. You can either, optional means how much you want to put into it. If you want to be able to make a super detailed right down to the bolts, it'll take a lot of reference material to do so, and time. A lot more to do, opposed how the kit was designed for you to build. Only thing I added on this thing, which is done on the kit, is the gussets underneath the cabin roof. You have to have gussets under there. How else is that beautiful looking cabin going to have a structure to be glued to? So I put it on this on the kit here, and you'll probably see it in the stills behind me. Okay, I'll also have a maiden voyage on this too. I'll probably have that maybe next week sometime. I don't know when. And I got another speed control coming in the mail for this thing, and so I'm gonna go ahead and do a little switch receivers for a while, until I get another radio. And so I'm doing pretty good right here in this tug. It's going on quite well. I'm very happy with it, how it's going together. It's slow, but it's getting there. So like I say, guys, this is the last construction video that I'll be posting on YouTube on this. And the next is going to be the final reveal. After that, maiden voyage for the Carol Moran tug. And we'll discuss a little more about it after the video here. Okay, now we're going to take the camera in and we're going to zoom in right behind me. We're going to take a peep show at the construction of the cabin and until the state of it now. Now fruit flies. Damn devils. Okay, here we go, guys. We'll zoom in, boys. Here we go. Okay, guys. Try and get this thing focused for you, Bill, so you can see. Okay. I'll get my hideous head out of the way so you can see. All right, guys. Since we got the hull all done, she's sitting there drying and curing and looking pretty as ever. It's time to build the cabin. After cleaning up my little workbench I got right here, which I like very much, I went ahead and got the die cut parts. These are all not die cut, these are all laser cut parts. I'll tell you one thing, fellas, the event of laser cut, it was a distant dream back in my days as a young man when I was building models. For all of those old time builders like myself, who's been building these things all our lives since boyhood, and I've always dreamt to have this kind of quality kits that everything is laser cut, and it'll save me time, you know. And that's what I like about technology and progress, especially in our modeling field. Okay, as you see here, I got a sheet here. This sheet here contains the framework of the cabin itself. We'll go to the next video. And right here, I got them out. Use my sanding board. I sand off the bridges on here. See these right here, these little tits right here sticking out? I sanded them flush on there because they'll stick out. Make sure you sand these flush with a file board or a file. The keel layout, side supports, these here fit in the pre-notched areas. There it is assembled right there, as you can see. I'll let it dry. Now I'm starting to add the expanded PVC veneering, the veneer that they give you, that has all been die cut or stamped out, wherever it is, glues on the side here. I used plastic cement. First of all, you gotta do, you gotta take sandpaper, like this sanding board here. For anything to stick on a non-porous area, you've got to have, it's got to have some kind of a grab. Same thing with primers, same thing with adhesives. You got to have some kind of a grab. It's like stuccoing the house without using wire mesh to keep the stucco on the house. In other words, it'll just fall off. That's the same principle on here. You're using building materials such as glues and paints. So it's good to take a file board, especially on the exterior and interior. Rough it up, apply some styrene cement glue. There's glue and plastic glue, and the plastic adjacent to wood, balsa wood, make very, very good bedfellows. They go together very well, very compatible. They stick. They get along very well. They stick. I don't like to use that ACC glue. Right back here, another piece fits back here aft. Right here, the same thing is treated right across here. As you can see, I put that piece on there, filled it in. When you get done, it'll present a gap right here. Use your filler of choice. Filler back here, filler back here. These are not rounded back here, so you got to remember, guys, when you're sanding your filled joints in, sand this way or this way. Make sure it's flush and straight using a file board or a file. Never use your hand to sand things. My dad taught me a long time ago, a man who uses his fingers for sandpaper leaves the mark of an amateur. So always use a nice, good sanding block or a sanding file board. Works very well. Little blurred picture. I think the camera kind of jolted a little bit while I was shooting this thing. I got both sides done and ready for the final wrap around front of the cabin, which is very tight. So what you gotta do, guys, take some hot water or take a heat gun like a hair dryer and use direct heat on it and bend, because I go this way, guys, this is very, very strong across here, and it takes all kinds of clamps to clamp around this bend. So what you got to do to make life easier, it's like really building card models. You got to preform your piece so it'll fit good with no fuss. We got it on there. I used Bondo on there, filled it in, I primed right here. I sanded right here with a file board, got it straight. These old dimples, incidentally, are location marks to put your stick-em decals they give you. They don't give you water slide decals, they can't. That makes some kind of transparent gummed decals they give you. and they don't come out a singular, and you got to cut them out. So all these portholes that they give you on the decal sheet got to be cut very close around the porthole itself. And you know, amazing enough, you'll see the film on there. So, oh man, that's gonna leave decal film from it. It won't, guys, because as long as this area is glossed with paint when after it's finished, ready for decaling, that it'll disappear. You won't see no decal film on it. Here's the back part, still needs more. Add more filler, got it done. Needs more right there too. Got it all done. I went back and wet sanded the whole side right here, wet and dry sandpaper. I took out this little dimple right here I got. Then I gave it another coat of red. I reshot it again, came out perfect. All done. There's the roof. I got the doors on there. These little dimples where the portholes fit at. But I got the top on there. Combing, pilot house on there. I matched this off a while ago. I touched it up with the gray paint. I airbrushed it on there, got it out of there. What happened there, fellas, the thing shifted over on me, and I had moved it over up a little bit of a smedge, so I had to tape it, and got it done. And I reshot some gray paint on it and got it sprayed away. That's all done now, like I had before. I masked around it, and it's all done. Did tape around here, masked it off, and reshot your gray. Here's your combing, use the strip over here. Now I'll put your boiler casing on top of the cabin deck where the stack will fit at. Got the top of your pilot house roof is on here. They give you these stickums on here, guys. These things ain't water slide decals. They peel. They peel off. They're kind of gummed somehow, and they stick very well. So make sure that this is very, very well glossed. See, when you cut around these, when you cut around them with a number 11 blade, put them on here, and you press down with a cotton swab, they'll disappear. You will know. You'll never know where the transparency went to. That's good. I like that. I think we all like this. Who wants ugly looking decal film? What I should have did, I could have bought some portholes from like from Billings. They got excellent portholes there, and drilled holes out there and used them. But this is right out of the kit. This is a full functioning radio control model boat, and it ain't gonna go to no beauty contest. I'm just building around in the box. Starboard side. It's all looking good there. I'm a happy man. That's the state of the city right now, guys. I'm smiling. I'm very happy. Now it's time to bring the camera out of focus and back out and bring it back to you know who. That's me. Okay. All right, guys. So I've been on this right now, working, and like I say, hopefully by tomorrow, I should have this thing probably pretty much done by tomorrow. And so I got these little things to do on it, and but right now, I'll do that tonight. I'm off tonight. I'm off tomorrow. And sometime tomorrow, probably preferably tomorrow evening, I'll have if I reveal this, then we'll have the maiden voyage. And we'll get back to plastic. I gotta clean all my workbench area up, reorganize everything, and put things away like out there in my new shop I got out there. I'm building out there. So I've been kind of working a little around the house and working my job. Gotta keep busy. Old Frankie Day keeps busy. I don't sit down very much. All the time I sit down, mostly just building models or just enjoy my man cave. R&R, relaxation, and rest. A lot of it. Okay, now we're going to come over here and take the camera, take a look at it right now. It's customary for me to show you how she is alive. And there she is right there, as you can see. Everything all cleaned up. Right here, I got the stack. which fits like so. It's drying. So still a little wet, a little tacky. I gotta let it dry. At least there's 6-7 more hours. Just dry touch, aroma free. Now I can be able to go ahead and put the big M for Moran. And the stack is completely vacuum formed by joining the halves together. And so it should go along pretty good, guys. The cabin fits very, very well. No problem with the cabin. It just pops off, pops on. I love this little boat. This little boat's going to give me some joy. And if you guys got one too, I hope it brings you joy too. Because, like I say, it's a joy to build these little treasures we have. It keeps us out of trouble, and it's in our blood, and it's second nature to us. Okay. I'm going to go outside and get that maiden voyage going on for the George Washburn Tug and get a video of that posted for you. So stay posted for that, guys. And so while the thing's uploading, I'm on the way to the pond. And then I'll go back turn 2 on the Moran Tug and get it all done. I got all the fittings here. I got to prime those and paint same. And going together quite well. So you guys got one of these little Dumas Carol Moran tugs. They're good tugs, guys. They really are. I think they can take deep water in ponds, choppy water. As long as they ain't too choppy, you know. They can take pretty well decent waves. It's pretty good of a watertight boat. And so be sure don't use no servo motor. That's a waste of a servo. It was not engineered to do so. You'll burn out those windings in no time and you'll be sorry. Your boat will be out in the water like a dead duck. So get that 2021 motor that Dumas has. They only list about $15. Shipped, 15 bucks. Can't beat that. Heavy duty 4.8 volt motor. Get one at your nearest dealer. Okay, it's time for me to get out of here right now. I gotta get to the pond, get my tug loaded up. And so I'd like to thank everybody out there for your beautiful, warm replies, comments on my videos. I've been commenting back, and I'm trying to keep ahead of everything, guys. You know, I get busy. I read them, but I just don't comment back. I think we all have the same problem. And so it's always good. I like to keep you guys subscribed to me, and please subscribe too, as well. And as my following closing of my videos to you wonderful fellas out there. Make mama happy. Make the babies happy, your children. Take care of your family. Stay focused. Spend wisely. And build a model. Build strong. Build all day long. And happy modeling. And I love you guys very much. And take care of yourselves and your babies. And Frankie Day signing off. And God bless you guys and we'll catch you on the maiden voyage of the Washburn Tug. And the final reveal of the Carol Moran. And plastic airplanes coming your way, guys. So be patient. Good things come to those that wait. Frankie Day signing off. I'm getting out of here, guys. I'm gonna get some sun on my hide and get some water under my keel. We'll see you guys. God bless you, boys.